Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, bell notification, like the channel, subscribe, and share to get on board with the ever-expanding content, education, and information, most importantly, to help you sidestep and audible the market manipulators and to profitably invest into what we call and have teamed here as acquiring assets of all types in order to profit into the future, right? And the 1000x our standard of living. The simplest way to do that is just bell notification and share, right? And as we want you to join us in our new series, an ongoing series in exposing common crypto and real estate and in general scams and shysters that promote similar things to try to fleece you out of your money and giving you a get-rich-quick scheme via trading robots or their real estate program or their lending platforms. And we have an education on that to help you enhance your ability to sniff out these people quickly and swiftly and discard them appropriately in order to further your education and to block out all the noise and nonsense to keep you from being one of these unfortunate victims in these common scams that are out there in the gold market, the crypto market, the real estate sector, and the rest of it, right? But Ripple shifts close in breaking news here today to 400 million XRP. Here's what's happening, according to these guys. Prominent blockchain tracker company Whale Alert, I repeat, Whale Alert, spreads the word about transfers from two unidentified crypto wallets that happen to hold 400 million XRP in just the last 19 hours. After taking a deeper look at this, the XRP were moved by Juggernaut Ripple Labs by the blockchain, not to be confused with Juggernaut from Call of Duty, a much smaller zombie when you used to fight the zombies, a much smaller amount of 113 million Ripple transferred wallets associated with top exchanges, including withdrawals from Binance, XRP of 395 million, where Whale Alert says the two transactions, which moved 189 million XRP and 205,500,000 XRP, were $75.5 million and $81.7 million respectively. BitHope XRP focused analytics platforms indicated that the whales tagged by the above mentioned tracker as unknown are linked to Ripple, so both transfers were made by the DLT crypto behemoth that is currently battling the SEC in court. Not a good look for Ripple and the behemoth that you're gonna go unknown transfers with this ongoing court case. It could be seen, but I have no proof, as trying to move money around in secret and keeping the government and IRS in the dock, as well as the rest of these people, right? But this is not the first massive amount of XRP moved by Ripple this month. On February 1st, the crypto giant released a whopping billion XRP from escrow in 3 moves. After that, 700, and I've been telling you, exclusively broken by Vincenzo, why the constant dilution by the token itself and the way it is designed to perform will keep it from ever, you can quote that, ever from Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, reach its old all-time high set in, I believe, January of 2018, early January before the collapse. After that, 700 million tokens were locked again until a later withdrawal. Likewise, 300 XRP, 300 million, were thrown onto the crypto market image via Twitter. Whale shift 113 million XRP, and that's just February. So now you have hundreds of millions of more tokens already released this month in February of 2023. Hundreds of millions. And it's only the first few days, 6 days of February. It's insane. And that's why you can quote me. XRP Insider says we'll never hit that all-time high. And the dirty little secret and the truth about it is the high is already in for XRP. And the people that got the high, the people that got that moonshot, bought here, sold there. And if you sold that high, that is it. You're never going to hit that high again. And that's why this channel will continue to be suppressed until it becomes reality. And we're sitting out here in 2025, 2026, looking to the way right machine, something we don't often do. But as we get further and further out, and it will become more and more apparent as we sit here and get further away from these two spectacular highs, even though we called the top here and said it was crashing, the further away you get and you're sitting out here, the more believed I'll be. And all these people that were fleece heisting and shysting you back here, Carl from the Moon, Kevin O'Leary, Crypto, and the rest of them, charlatans out there, Logan Pauls. I could keep going on and on and on. By the time we're over here, they will all be long gone, baby. And we'll have to look at the way back time machine and say March 26th of 2024, Logan Paul dropped off the map. Carl from the Moon dropped off the map. Crypto, Kevin O'Leary, and all these shysters are all in jail and are all off the map and are now talking about how mountains are beautiful on their new channel and trying to show artwork of mountains or whatever, right? That's when things will really be happening and when people will really recognize the true power of old Vincenzo and the strategy and the stance that he took and never wavered from, even in the face of all the nonsense and noise. But you can see this pattern in the old XRP that we have. But real quickly, we got your 50 cents major upper resistance on a pattern breakup, but we've been hitting upper resistance here in this little consolidation we've had since that great, spectacular, phenomenal May dump. And then after that phenomenal November dump of 2022. And we've been sitting there, and that is your support and your resistance on a breakup. 50 cents in the bottom part of this blue trading zone is major resistance. On a breakdown, 32 cents is major support. 29 cents is last line of support before a big flush. And we would hit this target that we have sitting over here. If we slide this over, slide to the right, please. This 18 to 20 cent target that obviously 2022 has come and gone, but we had that target ever since 2021, making that a 2022 prediction. And you can see last year we got as close as 29 cents. So a schmear 9 cents ruined that from hitting, but we're going to keep that up there just to prove to you it will eventually get there. And we'll show you how off we were, but still right nonetheless, because the coin was down 70%-ish or plus from the time we made that original statement. So we're proud of that. And if we take a look at the Doge, and the Dogecoin millionaire that didn't sell, so he's not a millionaire anymore via his Dogecoin holding profit-wise, you can see we're still way down here after we had that big pump back here in November. We quickly flushed like we thought we would. And we've traded sideways with the tightening moving averages right there. And your support would be 7 3/4 cents. Your major resistance is where you're at about 9 cents. And if you're trying to get bullish, you obviously have to get above that. And if you got above that, 14.5 to 3/4 cents would be the major upper resistance. But as you do know, my stand is still on the Doge. That big head and shoulders topping reversal pattern when Elon Musk took the stage on Saturday Night Live, and I told you it was coming down, and it was coming down big, and it came down far, and it came down deep, and it came down big in this ever never ending, ever expanding, ever lengthening bear market crypto winter that we're in. I had a target down here, and I said the Doge one day would go sub 1 cent. And I'm sticking to that statement. One day, the Doge will get back down into here, right where it was at when it had its huge pump. And I mark my words, the Doge will get there. And you can see from when I told you that you were being fleece heisted and shysted to an extreme degree imaginable, the Doge is down 88.48%. But unfortunately, it's going to end up down 99.69% and get you to below 1 penny. And I told you all these guys were fleece heisting and shysting you. You can see we're way into the future now from that prediction that was made way back there. And any of these Doge heisters were telling you this price was going to be somewhere in here. It was going to skyrocket, and it was supposed to initiate and look something like this during the Saturday Night Live. And then bounce around, right? Old Vincenzo kept you out of being fleece heisted and shysted. Peace and love.